Good morning. We've made it to Animal Kingdom. We're going to rope drop Flight of Passage, so let's head in. So I got them in the line for Flight of Passage. I am not doing Flight of Passage. I'm not feeling all the greatest, and it's also a simulated ride, which I don't do well with simulated rides. They make me nauseous, and I'm not feeling the greatest this morning. I got a bit of an upset stomach. So I'm gonna come in here and grab something to eat while they're in that lineup for Avatar. Then I'll go around and wait for them by the exit. So I came into Sanaa and I actually got their fruit bowl. I don't really remember the name of it, but it has plant-based yogurt, granola, kiwi, apple, strawberries, raisins, and it looks really good. So I'm gonna have this, and hopefully this will help settle my stomach a little bit. So actually this is really good. I just had some pineapple. I'm gonna kind of mix it together. It's not mixed in here, but I'm gonna kind of mix it together. It looks like there's a blueberry compote in here as well. I'm gonna give it a little mix and then try some. Oh yeah, that's good. That's very good. This morning, when I took my vitamins and my pills, I did it on an empty stomach, and I'm sure that is why my stomach isn't feeling the greatest. But this is really good. I would get this definitely again. So I'm now sitting by the store. It's called the Wind Traders, and that is where the ride comes out. And I still do not feel good at all. I felt okay while I was eating, but then when I was done, my stomach was it's just not feeling good today. So I think today is going to be more of a non-ride day for me. I looked to see if they had any ginger ale. They didn't have any ginger ale where I went and got my food. But I did have a ginger chew with me, so I just took that. So I'm hoping that will kind of help and settle my stomach, but I'm just kind of sitting here watching and seeing when they come out. I don't know where they are in the line. Don't know what the wait time was when they got there, but that's okay because I could use probably the little sit and rest. I'm quite tired this morning. I could have slept in this morning, and we ended up coming to this park, which was an earlier rope drop time. They opened at 8, where the other two the past couple of days have been at 9. So I think this is going to be more of a relaxing day for me and not a whole lot of like crazy rides today. So we're currently waiting in line for the safari. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I think I needed to do a little walk. So we have the safari now, and we're getting on. I'm going to go see some animals.
Now they do spend most of their time underneath the water to protect themselves from the sun. However, it's a little cooler this morning, so I guess they're choosing to soak in some sun instead. It's also great for us because we get a better idea of just how big they are. Next time you see someone in zebra stripes, you can tell them they look dazzling. Afrikaans, and they travel in herds of up to deers. They're going to help with that. And then another way that they will try to cool down is nose again. They're a little hard to see from this angle. But I see another antelope as well called the water buck. Water bucks fur secretes an oil that...
We just finished the safari, and it was really good. We've seen so many animals. Nice ride. Our driver was so knowledgeable. I was quite impressed with how much she knew and all the stuff that she was telling us. It was really good. We're back in Pandora, and we're headed to Navi River Journey. We have a lightning lane for that, and then we'll see what else we have up. Okay, so my husband and brother-in-law are on Expedition Everest. I've done that many years ago, and there's a section of it that goes backwards, which makes me nauseous. So myself and my sister-in-law have opted out of it. I do have a couple more Lightning Lanes booked. I think our next one is Kali River Rapids, but it says it is temporarily down. We do have Dinosaur booked, and then I've got the Lion King. They also want to go in and do Gorilla Falls tour, so we'll probably do that. We can do even that next. With the Lion King, it's a show, and honestly, this end of the park is really busy, but that end is not. And when we were walking by, show times, it said like 10-minute wait. That's the same with Zootopia, which is in the Tree of Life. The wait time for that is 10 minutes, and I can get a Lightning Lane like really quick for that, but didn't really want to waste it. So we've done, I think, all of the big rides except for Dinosaur and Kali River Rapids. I do have Lightning Lanes for it, just hoping Kali River Rapids will reopen. So we're gonna sit here. My sister-in-law just went to get a drink, and I'm just gonna sit here and relax in the sun. I'm feeling better, so that's a good thing. We'll wait for them to get done, and then we may do some of the trails where we can go and see the animals on the trails. Stop by for a treat. I'm lactose sensitive, so I got the frozen lemonade. My husband got the ice cream sandwich, and so did my brother-in-law. So now we're headed over to Dinosaur. We've made it to our Dinosaur lane, and we're taking a ride.
If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous
Save
period,
the dinosaurs.
it stands to reason that I can bring back.
So we just finished Dinosaur, and I didn't take a lot of footage because that ride is very jarring. It's a cool ride, but it really knocks you around. So Kali River Rapids is now back up, and we are going to head over to it to see if we can use our redemption to do that ride. Okay, so we have come to Feather Friends in Flight show. I don't know much about this show. I know that they show how they train the birds, but it should be kind of interesting, so I'm looking forward to this show. Yeah.
Birds flying around here, and you know, birds have been starring in this theater telling their story ever since the park opened back in 1998. Just like our Crown Kramer. 2, 1, go! That was awesome. How many hands are I have one more thing to teach them. I have a good fact. Do you want to hear it? Yeah! It's my favorite one. Okay? Well, yeah, I think you have to now. Okay, yeah. Owls, super beneficial. You want them around because an owl the size of Queddy, or even like some hawks, they can get up to 8,000 mice or rats in one whole year. Yeah, isn't that cool? We love that one. Yeah, you know what? We needed them here. We used to have a horrendous rat. Yeah, and the rats, they moved right out. Well, they got eaten. Well, no, they didn't. Yes, they did. The owls literally ate them. That's what we're talking about. The owls eat the rats. Okay. But everyone can calm down. Yeah, we don't even worry about it anymore. The rat problem is behind us now. Call her back and you let her go. I do not want her. I'm trying to Lucy. Okay, I'm covering her down right now. She can't get up unless Cheryl. That was my microphone cord. Like actually. We throw out all of those questions. We just do one more, but this is like winner takes all. So whoever gets it right is the math grand champion. Okay. Do you want to do it? Sure. Yeah? Do y'all think Paige can do it? Okay, here we go. Paige versus Kiwi. Last one for all the marbles. What is 2 + 2? 4. She got it! Yeah, and they're cool not just because of their size, but because of the job they have. Heads up, here's
Yes, so even our bald eagles are dubbed in movies. They, years ago, decided that that wasn't the call they wanted. They wanted that big screech whenever an eagle was being shown. And they decided to go with a hawk because they're the ones who make those sounds.
Where's my mouth?
Yes, I know. It's time to go. Y'all have a wonderful day. Yes.
Feathered Friends in Flight was a very good show. Really enjoyed that. Highly recommend. Then we decided to come over to Yak and Yeti's quick service to eat and would not recommend. This was probably the worst meal that we have had. I had the teriyaki chicken that came with rice, and then we also, no, it was honey sweet and sour chicken. Came with rice, and then we had the teriyaki beef bowl, which was a salad bowl. And both of them weren't great. The salad was better. The chicken was just not good at all. The beef was better, but I would not recommend coming here to eat at all. So Cali River Rapids has opened back up, and we are in the lightning lane to get on. Dan's, my husband, is a little leery because he just found out you could get wet. And we just went to the washroom, and there was some younger girls in there with their mother, and they were soaked. So we're going on it anyway. So we got to ride Cali River Rapids. It was a lot of fun. We got a little bit wet, not soaking wet, but they are staying, and I am leaving the park now. So that is it from me, from Animal Kingdom. I am off now to go and get my new dog. So I am going to leave you here as I head off to get my new puppy, and I will show you that video next week. So until then, do everything in love and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye now.